Something also to keep in mind is what I am going to call toxic gratitude, which isn't gratitude. Gratitude is uplifting, and it's something that, as you mentioned, should be shared. When you share it, you're able to also find it for yourself. Gratitude shouldn't be selfish, shouldn't be demeaning or anything like that. Especially, it shouldn't be demeaning to yourself. So some people shame others and say, hey, you're let's say you came second, someone came second place in a competition, and they were complaining, or they were upset, or they were sad or something, and someone else came up to them and said, hey, why are you acting like this? This is terrible. Why aren't you grateful? You had this opportunity to come here to play, to do this. There's people out in the world who don't have this opportunity that you have. They're struggling. They don't have food. They don't have shelter. They don't have basic necessities that you have. Why are you complaining? So at the end of the day, complaining isn't good. Whatever you're complaining about, it makes it more of a reality for you. But if you're just upset and you're trying to handle and experience your emotions, the toxic part of gratitude is if you shove that away. And also the toxic part of like positivity and optimism is if you completely blind yourself to the emotions, the negative ones that you're experiencing, you're creating a lie to yourself that everything's perfect. It's not true. There's bad things that happen. So you have to be able to, when you lose, if you experience some sort of emotion, upset, feel it. Don't react. Respond. As I believe it was Brad Stuhlberg said, don't react, respond. How are you going to respond? You have to think about that intellectually, logically, and, bring that part, head and heart, together to think about this more. Experience the emotion you're feeling. Hey, I'm feeling down, I'm feeling upset. That's normal, that's fine. I would argue that you can still feel very grateful being somewhere, but still be upset that you didn't get quite where you wanted. But overall, having that overarching sense of gratitude that you had the chance to get out there, put yourself on the line and do something like that. But keep in mind, at the end of the day, if you use gratitude to bring yourself down and to push away negative emotions that you should be experiencing and then letting go, it's not good. That type of gratitude isn't good, because then it's shaming you for being human, for experiencing emotions and things like that, especially the negative ones. So at the end of the day, the way to deal with that is experiencing those negative emotions, responding, not reacting, staying calm, thinking about them, letting them go, and then continue bracing that mindset of gratitude and being there for yourself, realizing, hey, yeah, no, a lot of people don't have these opportunities that I have. That makes me have this incentive to stay humble, to stay grateful, to give back, to inspire, but at the same time, kind of master myself. Don't lie to myself either. Have those negatives and positives and look at them both, experience them both, and don't lie to yourself that everything's bad, but don't lie to yourself that everything's good. So it's important to keep that balance in all you do, and don't have that toxic gratitude. Have that healthy, the correct type of gratitude where it uplifts you and others.